Alright guys, what is going on? So, you hear the cicadas? The aliens have landed. Alright, so, before I get started, I want to say thanks to all my members, subs, and if you're neither, just watch the channel. Appreciate you. So, I have had and by the way, I hope y'all are having a great day. I've had a lot of questions on what I think is going on with Candace's video where she's crying. Oh, sorry about the noise, guys, if you can hear it. I got the dryer going and I'm right here by the vent. Let's see, I'll try to speak up. Alright, so one of several things is going on here. We all know Candace has cried for us before. Oh, they took Donnie. The feds have come taking Donnie. Oh. So, well, you know, she's got that for a reputation now. So it could be another prank. Could be that, because I went and watched it, can't make a lick of sense out of it. You know, did she even know she was? I guess she did know she was live because she had on headphones. So, so either it's a prank, she has gotten information that they're in some deep doo-doo. Maybe Dawn's got wind that they're in some deep shit, you know, and she's not wanting to come back, but she's got to come back, you know what I mean, guys? Could have been that she's upset because, from what I understand, you know, Dawn's is it his sister or daughter or something like that, whoever they're hanging out with up there in Arkansas, may be dying. So it could be that she may have gotten, you know, they may have gotten some bad news about, I don't know if it's Dawn's sister, daughter, whatever, whoever they're, you know, the person that they're, I'm not going to say staying with, but, you know, seeing in Arkansas. Heard she's got some issue going on with her bone marrow. So it could have been that they found out that she was dying. It could have been that. I doubt it's got anything to do with Summer. Maybe, I don't know. Because, well, I mean, if it does got to do with Summer, it could be that they're like I said, they're in deep shit. But as far as anything else related to Summer, I think we would probably, more than likely, know before they would. I would almost say, I mean, you got to listen here. Some people will say, well, that's their daughter, they'd have to notify them. No, Summer is not legally Dawn and Candace's daughter no more. So just throw that out the book, you know, just get that out of your head. Summer is not Dawn and Candace's legal child anymore. You know, like I said, if they found Summer 3 days ago, Amber Alert be gone down, we'd have press conference, and she'd be in state's custody. That's it. So I don't really know. I mean, other than it could be another prank, Dawn's whoever's dying, or they found out they're in, you know, deep trouble and she's really dreading coming back to home, you know what I mean? Is she wanting to come home, or is it kind of like the police going, you need to come home? Right? So if somebody said something to the police and the police are like, come on back here, let's have a chat, and she's like, I can't believe they betrayed me. You know what I mean? Is Dawn talking? Right? So again, it could be one of many things, and hopefully, again, it's not a stupid prank. So that's what I think, guys. There's my 2 cents on her video. Bug on the laptop, and didn't take me 2 hours to tell you. So now let's talk about, speaking of Summer Wells and all the stuff that her and her brothers went through. Here's a news headline for you. We can talk about this. Speaking of Wisconsin, too. Speaking of Wisconsin, it says Wisconsin mom, boyfriend accused of imprisoning children in home for years. Out of a horror movie. So, basically what happened, you know, these kids, I guess, were held captive in their own home for years. And somehow escaped through the air conditioning system. And, let me get down here. According to neighbors who saw the children, 2 boys aged 7 and 9, looking through a shattered window last week, the neighbor said the children then climbed into an air conditioning unit, jumped into the yard of the house, walked down the street naked. Other neighbors have also described the state of the children, with one child witnesses claiming the 2 boys were acting like cavemen, like they've never seen the sun before. One neighbor, Christine Eder, if you're watching this, Christine, I hope I pronounced your last name right if you end up watching this, said it looked like the children had never been outside before. If they have been, it's been a very long time. They were just walking different. Their hair looked like it had never been brushed, never been cut. They didn't know the outside existed, she said. Okay, so her and her husband was one that called the cops while she kept an eye out on the 2 boys. At Milwaukee County Intake Court on Monday, it must be something they call family court. DA Mallory Davis said the condition of the boys had been living in were like something out of a horror movie. You could not see the floor as it was piled with garbage. The children's room was locked from the outside and was smeared with feces. Officers said it smelled like urine and feces throughout the entire home. Let's see, all the windows in the home also had to be boarded up, but a neighbor told the news that they had never noticed that. These children have been horribly damaged by their mother's actions, alleged Davis when she was speaking to the news. They are completely uneducated. They are not potty trained, even at their ages. And how old were they? 7 and 9? I think it was 7 and 9, wasn't it? Let me scroll back up here. Yeah. 7 and 9. Let me get this out of your way, guys. Not even potty trained. They are essentially, at this point, unable to function in society. What the hell, people? Man, what is going on? And to them, I wonder if they thought that was normal. You know what I mean? To them, because they didn't know what society was like. That one woman said she didn't even think that they ever seen the sun before. The news outlet confirmed the children were taken into protective custody. Right? A lot of that happening lately, ain't it? They've been there for about 4 years. Yada, yada, yada. Boys hadn't been in school. Never taken to the doctor. The home is not habitable. Admitted the boys deserve better. Milwaukee mayor says this is a terrible and unfortunate situation. No kid should have to endure that sort of experience, especially not with relatives of theirs. Right? We've been talking about that for 2 years, ain't we? Anyway, guys. And, boy, Jody Sue's really threw Andy under the bus, hadn't she? I heard Andy, we'll jump on something else here, and then I'll get off and end the show here. But, man, I heard that Andy, I guess Andy's got a channel. I didn't know. I can't find it. I don't know what it's called or anything, but apparently Andy's got a channel. If he'd love to talk with me, you know, drop a comment, Andy. I'll shoot you my email address. Yeah, boy, Jody Sue really gave them both a black eye with her statements that I played in my previous video. So if you didn't get a chance to watch it and hear what she said, it's the video right before this one. Matter of fact, if you want to go watch a few of my videos to help me out, you can do that too. So helps the channel out. So appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. But yeah, I heard Andy, I guess, came on his channel to I guess clear up the air or something like that. I had no idea he was even live. I heard a lot of YouTubers were asking him questions and this and that. So again, I missed it. Don't know what if somebody has a link to it, can you drop it in the comments and I'll go check it out. If you want my opinion on it, I'll give you my opinion on it. And again, you know, I've offered to talk to Andy before. I did talk to him briefly, just one time, but he sounded like he was really stressed out and in the middle of working, and I didn't want to keep him too long, so I let him go. But yeah, I mean, Andy, if you're watching this, or you know, leave a comment below, and I'll be glad to drop my email, and we can have a chat. May have some questions on my own I'd like to ask you. So I don't know if he wanted to, like, say Jody Sue Brown was lying about what she said, but she said some pretty serious things. I'll have to admit that Jody Sue said some pretty serious things about Andy, and you know, pretty much some stuff that was going on over there at Summer Wells's house. So yeah, I'd love to talk to him. Love to talk to him. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoy the show. I'm gonna fire up the grill, make me some hot dogs. What do you think? So, and then I'm gonna watch some TV. I am not done here, guys. I'm not done here. So, story time. I ain't done this a long time. Went to Walmart because I'm going to the beach here shortly, and so I went to go get me some headphones, right? You know, some the big, not earbuds or anything like that. Real, you know, the big headphones. $20 headphones. Locked up. Okay, I'm like, okay, I can see that. $20 headphones locked up. So, get a girl to come over, unlock it for me, get me a nice pair of headphones. Well, I think they're nice, $20, you know. They'll do for me, you know. So then I go get me an extra SD card. Right? I kid you not. I think it was a $7 SD card. I think that's what I paid for it, $7 for like 128 gigabyte. Might have been 64. But $7 SD card. And the SD cards down through there, you know, there were some like $50, $60, $70. Right out in the open. Right out in the open. Some of them, like, I think there's some SD cards that were like 256 gig. Very fast. If you don't know anything about electronics, SD card tech stuff, SD cards can be slow or they can be fast. You know, like if you're recording stuff in 4K, you want the fast ones. You know, those can easily run $50 or more. And they were there just out in the open. Out in the open. Just grab one. Go pay for it. But a $20 pair of headphones, locked up. Blows my mind, people. Blows my mind. And what else happened? Oh, yeah. I went to go get me a pair of sunglasses. And you know those, what was it? I think maybe they've been watching me since I was back in electronics. Those undercover security guard, I think people call them mystery shoppers, you know. I was over in Sporting Goods getting me a nice pair of fishing glasses, slash sunglasses. Yeah, I was being, yeah, they was watching me. They was watching me. So it's like, I told Dave, I said, hey, I said, he didn't expect this. I said, hey, you work here. I said, which one of these sunglasses would you pick? He just like, he left. He didn't say a damn thing. He just left. I mean, he could have said, I don't work here. I don't work here. He just looked at me like, and then just left. That was funnier. I know he's one of them undercover things. And then, on the way out, you know, I've never had this happen. Never had this happen. But they stopped me finally and asked to see my receipt. Finally. But I've never had that happen until I had that interaction today with, what is it? The mystery shopper, undercover security at Walmart. And then I asked him, I said, hey, you work here. Can you come, which one of these glasses is the best one to pick? He's just like, I bet it blew his mind. He's like, how's this guy, what? They stick out like a sore thumb. Have y'all ever seen them? I mean, I'm sorry, but they, you know, I guess they suck at their job, and they, well, some of them do. But yeah, he stuck out like a sore thumb. So, but I thought that was funny. Thought that was hilarious. But I've heard stories Walmart, checking people's, you know, receipts and this and that. I mean, it went good. She just checked it, and she's like, okay, bye. I told her, see you next time. And but I've heard of Walmart actually telling people they, something about, I think it's on YouTube. Walmart took this woman or man's $100 bill and they destroyed it. I was like, what? You know, I don't know if it's Walmart or just some of the employees, but they, you know, on both counts, they just some weird. There's some weird people out there, and there's some weird Walmart rules out there. I say, if any of y'all ever worked at Walmart, you probably can attest to that. But yeah, first time interacting more than likely with a Walmart undercover security. That was pretty funny. I had to have some fun with him. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about these kids, these two boys. I was just like, man, what is going on with the world? Let me know what do you think about, let me know what you think about Candace's video. Do you think it's just games? Do you think maybe, you know, Dawn's relative is dying? Do you think Candace got some bad news about coming back to Tennessee? Is Dawn talking? So yeah, drop some comments. Let me know what you think. I'll let you know what I think. So let me know what you think now. And you know, like the DA said, you know, this the DA has classified this as drama. I'd love to know what he knows, where he there's something that he knows that classifies this as drama. You know what I mean? Instead of a serious crime. There's, if a kid's been, taken out of this world, that's a serious crime. But for him to say it's just, it's got these players involved in this drama, is somebody playing games with Summer Wells? Is that all this is? Dawn and Candace playing games with her with CPS? Was it a, was CPS coming down on them with Summer, and this is just a way for Dawn and Candace to, ha, we got you. You ain't getting her, and we ain't getting in trouble. Ha ha. Is that what this is all about? Let me know what you think, guys. I'll see you tomorrow night. Y'all take care.